Viel Spaß in einem neuen Abenteuer mit Bibi.
Da geht es zum Dachboden hoch. Gut, ich gehe auf den Dachboden.
Okay. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, let's go. Yeah, the reason I'm surprised is the last few times I tried to play this, an arrow popped up saying script error. Continue, yes or no. And if you clicked yes, the same arrow would pop up, and if you clicked no, the game would just end. So I'm really happy this seems to be working now. That is very good.
Mist, jetzt ist es leer. Jetzt werde ich nie erfahren, wozu das gut war. Was ist... Das ist ein Wachstumselixier. Super. Ich nehme das Fläschchen lieber mit. Vielleicht kann ich das Zeug irgendwo nachmischen. Warum ist das Fenster offen?
Yeah, so the story of this game, basically, it is Friday the 13th, which is like a witch holiday in this universe, and like, two of the witches are like, hey, let's go to the city and cause some chaos, just to have fun, and the other witches are like, maybe we shouldn't, and yeah, they still do it, and the witches who opposed them were turned into a cat, a plant, and turned into a sleeping spell. Oh no!
Hier geht's runter ins Wohnzimmer.
I didn't refill the witch power. Oh, the cat actually comes with us. If we... Okay, so this is actually not an issue.
Wüstensandkekse. Ein neues Rezept von Mami. Oh, sind die bröselig. Aber sie wirken.
Wait a minute, I wonder if I'm... Okay, let me just test something. This will not be fast. Unless it will be. So usually you're supposed to make a spell so you can understand what... Like, this is actually Shubia. So you're actually supposed to make a spell so you can understand what the cat is saying. And... Hello, can you please do the spell on the... And I kind of wonder if you actually have to do that, or if you can just go to the house and see what happens. Because I know that it's not necessary to make okay, we actually have to make the cat speak, so we actually know what's going on. The thing is, if you arrive at the house and you find Flowey Powie, who has been turned into a plant, you don't have to do the spell on her too, which you can, but you don't have to, so...
Erzähl schon, was ist passiert? Wie kommst du hierher? Und wieso bist du eine Katze?
Miau, ey, immer langsam. Ich war doch auf dieser Versammlung. Ey, da gab es Streit. Und Runzia hat Manja, Flowey Powie und mich verhext.
Euch alle?
Ja, wenn ich es doch sage. Flowey Powie ist eine Blume. Die alte Manja.
Shubia as a cat is just amazing. Like, that makes her like 5 times cooler, at least.
Ich glaube, ich weiß den Spruch nicht.
Ziemlicher Schrott, Blocksberg.
Yeah, so Bibi's like, oh, sorry, I can't, like, turn you back into a human because I don't know the spell. So now we have to go to the house and see what we can do. But first we need to eat some cookies to refill the magic power so we can actually fly to the house. Okay, very nice.
Fliegt zu Runzias Hexenhaus.
Okay, so we have to split now. Oh, Bibi with a black cat on a broom. Holy shit, this is so amazing. Yeah, now we just ignore everything that we can click here except for one thing. Because we have to go
Das
into
ist ein guter Platz für dich.
this room
Bestimmt ist da noch ein Zimmer.
to pick up some
Los, komm, ich will wissen, was dahinter ist.
plant soil. Because we will need it later.
Ein Versammlungsraum.
Keiner da, ey.
Klasse. Ich habe Blumenerde gefunden.
Yeah, so this is soil,
Das ist der Ausgang.
which we will already put
Komm, wir
into the
gehen
flower
zurück.
pot. Because we have to do it anyway, so...
Toll, jetzt kann ich was einpflanzen.
I have to do 2 magic spells, so let's refill magic power. And now we go down this hallway
Ich
here
möchte wissen, wo diese Treppe hinführt. Gut, ich
into
gehe
the
da runter.
basement to make an elixir. And I discovered that there's a spell to put the recipe on this big wall there, on this big piece of wood, and you actually have to do that. Otherwise you can't do the spell, which is a tiny bit annoying to me.
Ene, mene,
because
viel Geschwafel. Rezept
The
steht
recipe
auf
is
der
also on the
Eichentafel.
bottle, so you could technically still like watch it, or if you were
3 Blätter
as
Silberkraut,
clever to
möglichst
remember
viel
it,
grünes
then
Hexenwasser und 4
you wouldn't need
Rumpelkörner
that, but
in einen
yeah, whatever.
Glasballon schütten und den Elixierspruch anwenden.
It wastes a lot of time and that's a bit annoying. So now we do another spell to turn this into
Ene, mene, junge Birken.
green
Nur
water,
grünes Wasser kann hier wirken.
and now we collect... I
Spitzenmäßig.
should probably collect everything I need first so I don't miss anything. So those are pumpkin seeds,
Ich nehme mir welche mit.
and those are
Körner?
whatever, I don't
Das
know,
sind
something.
Rumpelkörner. Die brauchen
Something witchcrafty. And this is, I think in
eine
die-
Kräutersammlung.
this
Das hört
is
sich gut an.
like in the German name
Was ist mit
translated
Silberkraut?
literally
Brauchen
is
wir
like
das?
silverweed or
Nimm, was
something.
du kriegen kannst.
Okay, and now we have to refill magic power again. Okay, and now we put everything in the thingy.
Grünes Hexenwasser.
Yeah, I know, Bibi. Can you... Oh, I have to drag it. Okay,
Das
yeah,
sieht
this is
ziemlich gut
different
aus.
compared to the other games. In the other games, you
Rum
you click on something in your back and then click on where you want it to be and not drag it there like in this game. So yeah. Okay, and now we make the spell for the potion.
Ene, mene, wilder Stier. Wir hexen uns ein Elixier.
Ja, das wird was.
Yeah, this all takes pretty much forever, but yeah, this game has a lot of unskippable dialogue and cutscenes and stuff, so now we take
Ich muss
the bottle to put the elixir in. This is a potion for like fast
ich
growing,
nehme das Fläschchen
and we
lieber
need
mit.
exactly that because apparently a mania who has been put to sleep with a spell,
Was machst du hier?
Mami, ich...
if we wake her up, she won't remember who we are or what happened. So we have to give her pumpkin, which apparently is good against
Es ist Schubia.
Schubia also auch. Ich habe
memory
die
loss
Mania gesehen.
in this universe. So
Und die Blumen
we have to grow a pumpkin.
Flauwi-Paui. Runzia hat uns verhext
And
und
that's
ist
why
mit
we need this
Walpurgia
elixir,
nach
so it
Neustadt
doesn't take
gezischt.
like
Nach
forever.
Shubia hat es geschafft, zu mir zu kommen.
Yeah, so now Bibi's mom will
Ist schon
try
in Ordnung,
to turn
Vielleicht
Shubia
kannst
back
du
into a
Shubia
human,
freihexen.
and it won't
Ich
quite
kann es
work that
versuchen,
well,
aber ob es klappt?
because
Schließlich ist
apparently
heute
on
Freitag,
Friday
der
the
13..
13th,
Also gut.
every spell a witch does
Mene,
can like
Meisterstück,
result in
bring
something
Shubia
completely
zu uns
different
zurück.
than
Hex, hex.
intended. And now she turns her into a
Du
typewriter,
meine Güte. Sieht so aus,
which
als
will
wäre
actually
nur
come into
Runzia
play
oder
later.
Walpurgia
Like,
den
this is
Sprung
not
bringen.
coincidental. At first I was like, why the heck is this a typewriter?
Also gut, Bibi.
This
Ich
doesn't
werde
make
nach
any
Neustadt
sense.
fliegen
And
und
then
versuchen,
later it
Runzia
did
und
make
Walpurgia
sense.
zu finden.
You will
Ich
see
bin
why
schon
in
bereit
the
und brauchst meine Hilfe nicht.
next
In
split
Ordnung, Mami.
after the
Ich
next
werde
one.
Manja und Flauwi-Paui freihexen.
Also bis dahin bin ich längst zurück.
Yeah, now
Tschüss,
Bibi's
Mami.
mom tries to fix the situation and stuff, and we take
Ich
Shubia
lasse
with
sie
us.
besser nicht allein.
Shubia the typewriter. And now we can go up again.
Da bin ich hergekommen.
And don't forget to split.
Gut.
Very good. And now we can actually plant the pumpkin seeds.
So, jetzt kann ein Kürbis wachsen.
And we are going to put some of that potion on top, so it grows like instantly. Oh, I accidentally activated this cutscene, which I didn't want to do.
Bin's doch Bibi.
This was
Wer
not what
bist
I
du?
wanted.
Und wo bin ich?
Yeah, so
Was soll ich machen? Hast du eine Idee? Was hast du?
yeah, this is a really bad time loss.
Das Wachstumselixier.
Okay.
Jetzt bin
Yeah,
ich
so if you
dran.
get a new item, you have to click on it first, so Bibi explains what this item is, and then you can drag it somewhere. And I thought, oh, we did have the little bottle like earlier already, but since we
Geschafft.
put the potion in, it kind of became a new item in a sense. So yeah, now we have to pick up the pumpkin and then give it to Mania, so she doesn't have memory loss anymore.
Manja, hier. Ich habe etwas für dich.
And then we can go to the city.
Ja, vorzüglich.
Erinnerst du dich jetzt an mich?
Bibi, was machst du denn hier? Bibi, das hast du sehr gut gemacht. Du hast es geschafft.
Was ist mit Flauwi-Paui? Kannst du uns helfen?
Lasst mich mal überlegen.
Yeah, so now she's gonna turn Flauwi-Paui into a human again.
Mene trautes Glück. Bring Flauwi-Paui uns zurück. Hex, Hex. Das ist ja interessant. Es scheint zu funktionieren.
Yeah, we have to go to the city now.
Bibi.
The thing is, Bibi's mother
Vielen Dank, Manja.
actually told her not to do any witchcraft today and blocked all her
Erst
spells.
muss ich wissen, wohin ich fliegen will.
Oh, wait a minute. Do we have to watch this cutscene? Yeah, okay. Yeah, she blocked all her flying spells except for one for going here, like just in case there's an emergency.
Redaktion.
That's why we were able to fly here, but nowhere else.
Mist. Mami hat ja meine Flugsprüche blockiert.
Yeah, and now Mania is gonna unblock the flying spells, so we can fly to
Ene, Mene,
see
Apfelbrei.
Carla Kolumna, the reporter of the newspaper,
Hex, Hex.
Danke, Manja.
who I kind of love but also kind of hate. Like she can be a very cool person sometimes, but also a very not so cool person sometimes. So
Hex, Hex.
okay, I have to split now. And
Bibi, ich bleibe lieber hier. Gut, aber pass auf, dass dich niemand entdeckt. Ich bin bald zurück.
Sei vorsichtig in Neustadt. Wir wissen nicht, was sich Runzia und Walpurgia ausgedacht haben.
Bis später, Flauwi-Paui.
Okay, split. Very good. Yeah, now we are visiting Carla Kolumna, the reporter. And she's going haywire because like everything is broken and she can't use like anything because the witches were like, haha, let's have some fun, basically.
Was gibt es denn so Wichtiges?
Schau dich
So
doch und sieh es dir selbst an.
no, we can look at some of the things that are broken. Like there are several things that are broken we can look at, but the one that we have to look at to progress the story is the computer. Because she's like, oh no, I have to write a speech for the police president and my computer is broken. I can't write the speech. So Bibi's like, wait a minute, you need to type something? I have just the thing for you.
Ja, will eine Rede zur Lage der Stadt halten. Aber leider ist mein Computerchen aus den bekannten Gründen kaputt.
Das hier ist die Lösung.
Yeah, so now we give her Shubia the typewriter. But
Sie werden schon sehen.
Shubia can hear like everything going on. So she's typing something herself.
Ey, Blocksberg,
And he's
was
like,
gibt's?
what the heck's going
Könnte Frau
on?
Kolumna vielleicht auf dir
And then
eine
Bibi is like, hey,
Rede für die
can she
Polizeichefin?
maybe like type something on you? And she's like, no, oh, please don't.
Das will ich selber lesen. Tippen auf mir? Nee, Blocksberg.
Yeah, she's like, typing on me? No, no way.
Die Rede.
And then Bibi's like, okay, then why don't you type a speech?
Heute machen die Hexen in Neustadt so eine richtig tolle
And the
Party.
first draft is
Bibi, unmöglich.
terrible according to Carla, so
Könntest du nicht etwas
she should.
etwas
Bibi asks her to
schreiben?
try again.
Das kann ja was werden. Eine verhexte Schreibmaschine.
And then they are actually happy with the speech she now types. So we can go to the police president. So he can make a speech about the emergency situation in the city that's going on because of the witches.
Blocksberg, was ist mit
And of
mir?
course we have to take Shubia with us. We can't just leave her here, of course. So
Na klar kommst du mit.
pick up the typewriter. Refill magic power. Because we need to fly to the police president now. Okay, it was actually this spell. Right on the second page.
Ene, mene,
I didn't have to
Luftballon.
turn
Ich will
the
zum
pages, but
Polizeiball
I did.
kommen. Hex, Hex.
Never mind. Yeah, so Carla would rather take her beloved
Frau
motorcycle,
Kolumna, kommen Sie, steigen Sie auf.
so she's not
Sensationelle Idee.
coming with us on the broom.
Ich nehme lieber meinen Roller. Wir sehen uns später. Tschüsselchen.
Tschüsselchen. That's such a Carla thing to say. Tschüsselchen. Yeah, now we have to go inside and do a spell on the police president so he's more chill.
Polizeichef, hier
Because
sein
he's like
Büro.
super angry at everything and
In Ordnung.
yeah, we're gonna do something about it.
Ein hexischer Feiertag? Das ist doch nicht Ihr Ernst, Frau Blocksberg.
Doch, Herr Polizeipräsident. Und genau deswegen müssen Sie sich keine Sorgen machen.
Keine Sorgen.
Bibi, kannst du nicht was hexen?
Okay, now we're gonna do a spell that makes him more chill.
Ene, mene, Klebeband. Der Polizeichef ist entspannt. Hex, Hex.
Meine Liebe, warum muss ich mir wegen der heutigen Vorkommnisse keine Sorgen machen?
Weil Sie heute Abend von selbst aufhören und alles wieder in Ordnung
Yeah, so Bibi's mother is like, hey, don't worry, it will all
Was
like
ist eigentlich
evaporate
mit meiner Rede, Frau Kolumna?
at midnight, so
Blocksberg hat sie
don't worry
mitgebracht.
about anything. Okay, now we have to give him the speech that Shubia wrote.
Oh, vielen Dank. Diese Rede ist sehr gut. Sehr gut, Frau Kolumna.
Yeah, he's super happy with the speech, so
Also
he's
gut,
gonna
ich werde
go
jetzt meine Rede halten.
hold the speech now.
Kommen Sie mit.
Na, aber sicher, Polizeipräsidentchen.
And we have to come with him. But first I'm gonna eat more witchcraft cookies. Because I need to fly away on the next screen.
Hier geht es raus auf den Balkon.
Yeah, please go onto the
Komm,
balcony.
wir hören uns die Rede
Thank you
an.
very much.
Ja, Babylein.
No, the split ends when we are gone. So this is still the same split.
Ruhe bitte! Ich bitte Ruhe! Sehr
Yeah, now we have
verehrte
another
Bürgerinnen und
unskippable
Bürger der Stadt Neustadt.
dialogue
Der
thingy
heutige
going
Tag
on.
hat einige Verwirrungen gebracht, die ich Ihnen gerne erklären möchte.
Da bin ich aber gespannt.
Leider sind im städtischen Tierheim
Yeah, so he's basically making up excuses why everything is weird. Like he's not saying, "Hey, there are two witches going haywire and they just do what they want." He just says, "Oh, like I don't know, 30 cats escaped from the shelter and that's why there's a traffic jam," which is like totally a lie.
Ruhe, bitte! Ich kann Ihnen versichern, dass bis morgen früh alles wieder in Ordnung ist. Und noch etwas. Manche von Ihnen haben unbekannte Hexen auf Besen gesehen. Das ist natürlich völlig absurd. Danke.
Yeah, he actually addresses the witch situation by saying, "Some of you have talked about
Herzlichen
seeing
Dank,
witches.
Bibi.
That's completely absurd."
Bitte Sie.
Witches on brooms. That's absurd. While there are two witches with brooms standing next to him. But yeah, whatever.
Was ist mit der Uhr?
Okay, so we're gonna try to fix the clock tower clock. Is that actually how you say it? Clock tower clock? I don't know.
Ene, mene,
But then the
finster
two
Zahl.
witches
Die
come
Turmuhr
and
ist sofort normal.
steal the clock.
Mami!
So now we have to get the clock back.
Das hat uns noch gefehlt. Runzia und Walpurgia haben die Uhr weggehext. Bestimmt ist sie in Runzias Haus versteckt. Vielleicht in
Yeah,
einem
so Bibi's mother is like, "Oh, it's probably hidden in her house, so go to her house and search for
Kommst
it."
du allein zurecht? Ich möchte gern noch einmal über die Stadt fliegen.
And she's like, "You have to look for a secret door."
Bis später.
Which is gonna be way easier than it may sound, because we just have to go there and then Flowey Powy will be like, "Oh, you're looking for a secret door? No problem. I actually know a spell for that."
Herr Polizeipräsident, ich brauche unbedingt...
Wow,
eine
this split is
Genehmigung
almost
für
5
Ihren
minutes.
Balkon.
Holy crap.
Selbstverständlich, Frau Kolumna.
Dankeschön, Dankeschön. Ich werde sofort telefonieren.
Ene, mene, Festtagsschmaus fliegt zu Runzias Hexenhaus. Hex, Hex!
Okay, very nice. Yeah, now Bibi talks to Flowey Powy and is like, "Hey,
Paui,
I'm
hast
looking
du
for a
irgendwas
secret door."
Nein, Bibi, was denn? Vielleicht eine Geheimtür?
And Flowey Powy knows just the trick.
Oder nicht? Vielleicht ist sie unsichtbar.
Unsichtbar? Ich hab's, Flowey Powy. Wir haben bei Tante Manja doch einen Spruch gelernt, oder?
Ja, Bibi, warte mal. Er ging so.
Oh, Bibi actually says, "Wait, didn't we learn a spell for this? In which school?" And Shubia's like, "Yeah, I know the spell." And now the door's there. Very good.
Flowey Powy!
Okay, so we need to refill the
das war
witch
doch
power
nichts
again.
Besonderes, Bibi.
So let's do it. There is another cutscene here on the witch mirror, but we
Gut,
don't
Flowey
need to
Powy,
watch
wir
it, I
gehen da
think.
jetzt rein.
Wenn du meinst.
Yeah, we can just ignore that one. We have to watch the other one because it shows us that
Was suchst du denn
the
hier,
witches
Bibi?
are
Ich wollte die Turmuhr wieder normal
doing some shenanigans in the
Runzia und
newspaper
Walpurgia haben meinen
buildings,
Spruch
and
gestört.
then
Die
Bibi's like,
Turmuhr
"Oh no, I
weg.
have to go to the
Glaubst du, sie
newspaper
ist
building."
hier?
Vielleicht.
Yeah, so guess where the clock tower clock is? Surprise!
Bibi,
Klasse, die Turmuhr.
Okay, now we can make a spell to bring it back to the clock tower.
Ene, mene, Wind und Sturm, die Turmuhr tickt am Rathausturm. Hex, Hex,
Oh, it's actually the tower of the town hall. That's
es hat
interesting.
geklappt. Super, Bibi.
Yeah, so now the clock is back. And that's one of the witches who did the shenanigans, and she's not happy that we quote unquote stole her clock.
Ihr kommt mit in die
But yeah, never
Sind wir
mind.
vollständig. Runzia,
Yeah, this
was
is the
ist
last
passiert?
screen.
Die haben uns den ganzen Hexenspaß verdorben.
Yeah, she's like, oh, she like
Statt zu hexen, oder?
spoiled all the
Das
fun
stimmt,
for
Flaumi
us.
Paui. Und deshalb, wo ist eigentlich Shubia?
Wait a minute, where's Shubia? She's in my backpack. She's a typewriter now.
Ich wollte das Kätzchen zurückhexen. Und das kam dabei heraus.
Yeah, so the witch with the purple garment is actually gonna turn Shubia back into a human. Because Mania, the elder witch, the one with the black hat and the blue garment,
Auf der Stelle
tells her
zurückgehext
to
werden,
do it, so
dass das klar
she
ist.
will listen to her.
Das sehe ich auch so.
At least this time.
Also Runzia, hex Shubia zurück.
Yeah, and now they will discuss a punishment for the two shenanigan witches. The other one is the one on the right with the orange hair.
Das wurde aber auch Zeit, ey.
And the punishment is pretty interesting.
Eigentlich
And also, like, I think it's kind of funny, actually.
Gut. Ich denke, Bibi soll den Spruch sprechen. Ich schenke ihn dir für dein Hexenbuch.
Yeah, so we are supposed to do the spell with the punishment.
Eine alte Hexe.
And the spell will turn the two witches who are, like, super old into 25-year-olds for 5 weeks.
Ene, mene,
That's the punishment.
21. Ihr seid 5 Wochen, 5
And they're like, no, we can't be young. This is terrible. Our witch reputation is ruined. This is horrible. And I kind of think that's actually funny that they see being old as a cool and good thing that's good for your reputation, and being young is like terrible. Like it is kind of funny in a way, because usually in society being old is seen as being like a bad thing. So
Dabei sein.
this is kind of cool
Danke, Manja.
and kind of funny.
Cool, Tante Manja.
Okay, and now we have a cutscene of
Das war ein
I don't know how
lustiger Tag,
long.
oder?
Ja. Und die Versammlung hat die ganze Nacht gedauert.
Hallo, ihr beiden. Ist schon Samstag?
Am besten schaust du selber nach.
But I
mein
always
Lieber.
feel like the time should end. I don't know. It's not consistent what I do with those games, because on the first game I start time before the cutscene, but
Spaß.
yeah. But this is still like kind of an in-game cutscene, just without the menu, so
Bis
this is still kind of in-game cutscene to me at least. So yay, sub 30 minutes, very good. Okay, I think I can beat that. But probably not now, because I need to sleep. GG everybody, bye.